Hidden in the steep hills and valleys of eastern Myanmar, a crop that hasn't been seen for decades. The farmers are growing opium, scraped from ripe bulbs of the poppy. It's not the crop of choice. But these people, displaced by fighting in Myanmar's civil war, say they'd run out of options.
We were struggling and had been displaced many times. We have many children too. We had no rice to eat and no money to buy it, so we borrowed some money and started opium farming.
In a labour-intensive process, the sap is collected and dried. The raw opium is then sold to brokers for about $500 a kilogram. Cow dung-like lumps laid out in the sun. It'll be cooked, then refined into heroin. While this will make huge profits at some stage, for the farmers, the markup is minimal.
Since we lost our land, we now rent these fields to grow opium. We still have to invest a lot, so we don't actually earn that much.
When the processed drugs reappear, they're usually smuggled through Thailand to markets around the world. Opium, which had been in decline for 20 years, is now in plentiful supply. And it's not just illegal drugs. In the absence of effective law enforcement, Myanmar has become a cesspit for all sorts of crime.
Myanmar is the biggest producer of opium. At this point, it's probably the world's biggest producer of methamphetamine and many other synthetic drugs. And at the same time, you see a very virulent criminal industry grown around things like scam centers and illegal casinos.
Before the coup, Myanmar's military had maintained basic control in the Badlands along the border. But for the last 4 years, the army and the police have retreated into their bases, allowing the drug traffickers to roam where they want.
The military coup created conditions that were perfect for drug traffickers. Lack of government enforcement, armed groups in control of large swathes of territory, and people who would do anything to survive, allowing this country once again to seize the dubious title of largest heroin producer in the world.
That doesn't mean much to the opium farmers. They're not interested in the war on drugs. At the moment, growing this pretty little flower is the only thing they can do to survive. Tony Cheng, Al Jazeera, Myanmar.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.